Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Boy, what a crazy change in the weather we've had over the past few days. On Saturday, we were close to 100. Even yesterday, we were around 90 or so in the valley. Today, much cooler, and we had some off and on rain showers coming on through our region through the course of the day. Some of those produced thunderstorms, which produced locally heavy rain there for a short amount of time. I certainly woke up this morning, the rain just pounding on the roof for a short amount of time, and ended up getting about a quarter of an inch of rain or so in Chico. Now, further to the south in Marysville and Yuba City, we had a funnel cloud being reported. And that funnel cloud, it's what we call a cold air funnel. And what happens with that is when you get a lot of cold air in the upper parts of the atmosphere, we're still in summertime, but we had a nice sludge of cold air come on in, and that produces cold air funnel. They try to drop down to the surface, but they very rarely do, and they go right back up into the cloud again. So it turned out to be kind of something to see, but really nothing to be too overly concerned about because they very rarely touch down. And it is possible again later on this week. All right, let's go ahead and show you the radar picture, what's going on right now across the area. Scattered showers still in the valley, not too much left, but a little bit out there. More widespread activity going on in the mountains right about now. What happened to that thunderstorm that produced that funnel cloud towards Marysville and Yuba City? Now it's closing in here in Auburn. Here's Interstate 80, so it's down towards the Sacramento area and out of our hair, basically. We've seen a new thunderstorm develop here towards Concow earlier on, and now looks like it's moving off to the east-southeast away from Concow in this region. Seems to be weakening as well, but still putting out a lot of rain here just above Lake Oroville here in Butte County. And then further up in the mountains in the Sierra Nevada, here we are in Plumas County, and this was a thunderstorm right near the Walker Fire and a little bit off to the east of Quincy. It looks like it's weakening, but it did look like it put down some good rain there on the Walker Fire for a short amount of time. Hopefully that helps out the firefighters. The fire is over 60% contained. I'm sure they'd still like to see even a little more rain on that fire, and that's what happened this afternoon. Current temperatures in the valley in the 70s, very nice for summertime. In the mountains, 40s, 50s, and 60s for current temperatures. Tomorrow looks a little better, a little drier, partly cloudy, cool and comfortable at 62 in the morning. We'll finish it off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the upper 70s and leave the umbrella at home tomorrow, but you'll need it again on Wednesday. Partly cloudy skies in Trinity and Siskiyou counties tomorrow, 60s and 70s. 60s and 70s here in the Sierra Cascades. Dry tomorrow and partly cloudy. On the ridge, looking at partly cloudy skies tomorrow as well. Still a few scattered showers out there tonight, though. In the north end of the valley, mostly done with the wet weather. We will be done shortly after sunset tonight. Lows in the low 50s, pretty comfortable. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and dry, highs close to 80. In the mid-valley, partly cloudy tonight, lows in the 50s out there. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and dry. We can leave our umbrellas at home. We'll be around 80. And your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast with the weekend is always in view. More showers and maybe a thunderstorm possible on Wednesday, and that'll keep our high temperatures in the 70s. After that, those temperatures start to return back to more summer-like standards. By Friday, we're in the middle 80s, and then over the weekend, highs close to 90. Redding's forecast, including high temperatures, cool and only 76 on Wednesday with scattered showers and thunderstorms. After that, we return to near 90 for the last weekend of summer. Fall starts next Monday.
It just takes that one day of rain and flooding and cold weather to make you really appreciate the warm summer.
It sure does, but it's nice to breathe the fresh air.
That's true.
too.
That's
Yeah.
true. Well, a girl blinded